San Antonio GOP Representative William Hurd's profile rises in the Democrat-controlled U.S. House. As prices continue to climb, San Antonio home sales rise 9%. And Alamo Colleges trustees raise their hourly minimum wage to $15. This is your Express Briefing podcast for Wednesday, March 20th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. And get each day's top news and sports headlines delivered to your inbox at expressnews.com/newsletters. While many Republicans have faded from view since the Democratic takeover of the U.S. House, San Antonio GOP Representative Will Hurd's profile has expanded, fueled by his criticism of the Trump administration and recent defections from the GOP on guns and border policy. Following recent televised interviews on CNN and CBS, tonight Hurd is scheduled to appear on Comedy Central's The Daily Show. In addition, a current spread in Texas Monthly chronicles his career, and earlier this year he was sought out for an interview in Rolling Stone, which rarely features GOP members of Congress. After surviving last year's Democratic Party onslaught to win his third term by fewer than 1,000 votes, the 41-year-old is now charting a course increasingly independent from his party, while seeking to cooperate with Democrats on legislation. However, the San Antonio GOP rep is not so independent as to abandon President Donald Trump on Election Day, with last week Hurd noting that he would support Trump over Beto O'Rourke. Last year, Hurd and O'Rourke filmed themselves as they traveled from San Antonio to Washington by car. Representative Hurd is the only African American in the GOP caucus and is also one of just 3 Republicans in Congress representing a district won by Hillary Clinton in 2016. Hurd's 23rd district is a perennial swing area that stretches from San Antonio to the outskirts of El Paso, including more than 800 miles of the Mexican border. San Antonio Democrat Gina Ortiz-Jones nearly unseated her last year and is expected to declare her plans for a rematch next month. As home values continue to climb, the San Antonio Board of Realtors report home sales jumped 9% in February. Home sales in Bexar County and surrounding counties hit 2,200 last month, nearly a 200-home increase from the same time last year, with more than half of the homes costing between $200,000 and $499,000, while 40% cost $199,000 or less. Only 5% cost more than $500,000. Last month, prices in the San Antonio area continue to rise as the inventory of new homes remain tight, with the median price of a home for the region ticking up 5% to $223,900. February also saw sales of houses in the San Antonio region outpacing those in all of the rest of Texas. And in an act to further the district's agenda of upward socioeconomic mobility in San Antonio and help students who juggle paid jobs, the Alamo Colleges District Board of Trustees have approved a living wage of $15 per hour for full-time workers and large raises for the lowest paid part-time and work-study employees. Tuesday's increase to a $15 hourly wage represents a 30% increase over the current minimum in the district of 5 community colleges, and the minimum hourly wage for part-time and temporary employees, including work-study and other student workers, went up to $12.50. All raises take effect September 1st. The Alamo Colleges district employs about 2,400 paid staff, not counting faculty, and based on current employment levels, administrators estimate the wage increases will add about $914,000 to budgeted expenditures next fiscal year. And that's your daily San Antonio Express briefing for Wednesday, March 20th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts.